This is Odin's Wolf Survival in the sunlit subterranean caverns of Wolfhaven. Just after the first of the year, actually this is New Year's Day, decided to do one on the Grimfrost eating picker is what it's called. It's basically a short little mild steel spike. I use it for all kinds of stuff. I've got several of them floating around. They ran at about $10. They're not quite hard enough in most cases to pull sparks off a ferrocium rod, but they're useful for all kinds of stuff. I'll turn steaks on the grill, poke holes in leather. As you can see, it runs holes really nice in leather. This is some thinner, cheap leather, but it slicks right through with no problem if you're sewing in the field. A little thicker, it's a little more difficult, but it still goes through. You can use it to work out material for cordage by dragging through it. Defense, which is obvious because that would really suck. What I've done on this is I've worked it down to where it's more square because I've got other alternative uses for it. I turn it into a drill. Like I'll make a little sheath for it, carry along with the knife. And it's not the fastest drill in the world, but I'll almost guarantee that if you got it with your knife, you'll have it with you. So if you have to drill a hole, say for traps or making locks and things along that line, this makes drilling holes a lot easier. And you can drill a hole in, this is a piece of fat wood, so you can run a piece of cordage through. Like I said, it's not the fastest way in the world to drill a hole. And if you shape it like this, make sure you get the edges sharp. That does a lot of the cutting. And a lot of times I'll go in, and I haven't done it on this one yet, is I'll cut kind of a angle alongside to where it turns it more into a twist drill. It's hard to explain, but once you see it, you'll know what you're doing. You don't have to because it drills good enough. It just takes pressure as you're going through. And as you can see, I'm almost through. And the other thing is since this is fat wood, it's getting gummy as you can tell. But you want to keep that because that'd be good for your next fire. No, this isn't hard enough to work on a flint and steel either. Although if you have a local blacksmith make it, you could probably have that done. Most any competent blacksmith can turn out one of these. Actually, you can turn out one of these with a piece of rebar and a fire. They're not overly difficult. I just like the fancy bit, which is when I'm not in the mood to do something like that, you know, it's easy to get. Kind of fun to get some other ones. A buddy of mine made one that's purpose built that we'll be seeing later. It's on one of my knives that he made. There'll be some videos with that. As you can see, I'm through. So you just work through the other side. Keep going. You can really see it drilling there. Till you get a hole big enough to run your cordage through. Then you can have your fat wood with you for your fire starting kit with a bit of cordage involved. And if you do this, you can add a ferrocium rod with a hole on it, your scraper, everything's right there. Magnesium rod, you're really set. Like I said, I put these with usually a fixed blade knife of the sort that I like to carry, you know, like the Hella Viking or Amora, things along that line. You know, your typical small use knives that you use for making everything that you do out in the bush. But that's what it is. I'm doing this one because shortly coming up, this is going to be used on a antique tool that they're remaking for an alternative purpose, which is kind of interesting, as we'll see. But like I said, Grimfrost. This is called an eating picker. I do believe the medieval versions were called a pricker back in the day. That's what they were used for. They'd prick holes in leather. They'd prick holes in, people, your skin. You got to be careful because they will knock a hole in you. You're a big bag of untanned leather and it don't care. Thanks for watching. Happy New Year. I hope everything goes better than last year because last year really blew. And have a glorious day.